Hello, this is Eric with ReLISTO. Thank you very much for watching. Today we're reviewing Fact Sheet 7 as published by the San Francisco Rent Board. This is a document that not only instructs tenants and landlords on how the rent increases work and operate and the rules behind them, but also gives examples. And we're going to be going over some of those examples today in this series. Currently, we're working on example number 3, banked increases for multiple years with the same anniversary date. And of course, we're doing this with the San Francisco rent calculator for allowable rent increases. This is specially designed for not only San Francisco non-rent controlled properties, but also the rent controlled properties. All right, so without further ado, let's look at this example. Tenant moved into the unit in June 1st of 2000, a base rent of $1,000, and the owner wants to raise rent as of June 1st, 2010. You'll notice that the landlord did impose a rent increase in 2002, which increased the base rent to $1,027. So let's calculate this, and we can see how the calculator can easily calculate this for you. This is, of course, San Francisco. This is a rent control property. Current rent, $1,027. You'll note that one increase has gone into a place, and so that is considered now the base rent. The rent increase last increase was June 1st, 2000. Because there is 1 year that was not accounted for. June 1st, 2010. And the date of increase is June 1st, 2010. Great. All right. It says that the rent increase is supposed to be 15.6%. Let's add your address. But that's not accounting for this amount that we have to remove. So on June 1st, 2002, this amount was already utilized and increased. Now you can use these arrows to bring this to 0. Or what I like to do is I like to remove it altogether. As such, you now have in your dashboard rent will increase to $1159.48, which absolutely matches the rent board's amount. The anniversary date is still June 1st. Total increase is 12.9%. That's the banked increase plus the 1.1%. Current increase is $132.48. Of course, of that amount, banked is 12.8%, and the utilized bank is $131.45. There is no banked remaining. Again, if you'd like to print this out, you may do so by utilizing this tool. Again, a nice, easy way to calculate a somewhat confounding issue in San Francisco, and that is how to calculate rent increases on rent control properties. Thank you for watching. We also have a security deposit and rent board fee calculator to make things easier. Again, these are for both landlords and tenants alike, property managers and realtors, or anyone else in the real estate field. You can embed these tools into your website. There's a list of FAQs. If you have any questions, I encourage you to email us at service@relisto.com for any specific questions about the calculator. And for San Francisco items, if you want to ask questions about how to raise rent or what does the rent board or the rent increases mean or so forth, I encourage you to contact the rent board for those type of questions. We always appreciate comments on our social media sites, and we look forward to seeing you there. Again, thank you very much.